Greeting to Dr. Lidawati. Here is Group 8 to E1I. And today we're going to introduce to you our nutrition tracker system. So here's our team, and I am the team member Chang Wei Lam.
My name is Ow Yee Hao.
My name is Yap Jia Xin.
So let us start our presentations. And nowadays, there are rising numbers of unhealthy eating habits phenomena that will contribute a lot of health issues. So our group decided to introduce a nutrition tracker system to raise our concerns on food consuming and nutrition taker. So the nutrition tracking system aims to provide the user with a comprehensive platform to monitor their dietary intake, set their nutrition goal, and receive personalized recommendation. By integrating user-friendly interface and advanced data analysis, the system empowers individuals to make informed decisions about their health and wellness. So what is the objective and the purpose of our system? So the first one is personalized health goal. The health goals is personalized based on their age, weight, genders, and activities level. So the second one is daily consumption tracking. So the user are required to enter their calorie, macronutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and fiber they consume daily into the system. And our system will give us a real-time feedback. The real-time feedback is giving to the users based on their progress towards their nutrition goal. So the last one is professional recommendation. So the nutritionist will give the recommends and some comments based on their nutrition taking and to optimize the user dietary habits. So how to use the system? So they got 5 stages. The first one is user registrations login, profile setup, goal setting, daily trackings, and feedback and recommendation. So the first one is user registrations login. So we divided into two. The first one is regular user. So the user are required to sign up for an account and providing some basic information such as age, gender, and their weight. So the existing users can log in with their credentials such as user IDs and password. And the next one is nutritionist. So the nutritionist register for some specialized account. The specialized account that got additional functionalities such as the nutritionist can access to the user informations and giving some recommendations and comments based on their informations and their nutrition goal. So the existing nutritionist can also log in with their credential also.
The second stage is profile setup. This stage is basically for the regular user. The user is required to set up their profile by entering the relevant details, such as height, weight, and activity level. This helps the system to determine the suggested nutrition goals tailored to their lifestyle. Next is goal setting. In this stage, users have two options, which is they can set their personalized nutrition goal, such as calorie intake target, or they can just use the system provided recommend daily calorie budget that is based on their individual information. In the daily tracking stage, we divide into two scopes. There is food intake and also physical activity. For food intake, our system has 4 distinct meal categories, which is breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. The user can log their consumption by 2 methods. The first one is searching for items in our system database, or they can just manually entering the nutritional information. So the system can track calorie, macronutrients, and fiber they consumed by user throughout the day. For physical activity, the system helps to track daily calorie burn that contribute by physical activity, for example, exercise, workout, or any activity. User can just directly input their calorie burn through physical activity. The last stage is feedback and recommendation. The system will provide a real-time overview on their progress toward nutrition goal, and also a personalized recommendation also provided by the nutritionist that based on their diet pattern. That's all for how to use the system.
For the reporting and output, the user will receive a daily summary of their food intake and progress throughout their nutrition goals. The second is weekly or monthly reports. User can access comprehensive reports summarizing their dietary habits and overall progress over extended periods. The third one is nutritionist recommendation. Nutritionists can review user data and provide tailored recommendation for achieving optimal health and wellness. Our system is built on object-oriented design principle, including the first one is array of object. Create an array of object to store multiple instances of a class. In our project, we can have classes like user for items, meal, and so on, and use array of objects to manage multiple user for items and meals. The second one is encapsulation. Encapsulation refers to combining attributes and methods in one package known as a class and hiding the implementation of the data from the user of the object. This ensures data security and prevent unauthorized access. The third one is association. To implement association in this item is in this system. For instance, the user class can have a composition relationship with the calories tracker class. This allows the user class to interact with the calories trackers class and access data directly. The meal class can have an aggregation with the user class to allow a meal object to be associated with a specified user. The nutritionist class can also have an association relationship with the user class to access user data in order to provide guidance and suggestion. The next one is inheritance and polymorphism. Inheritance. Both user class and nutritionist class can have common attribute and methods that are inheritance from a superclass, such as a person class. Polymorphism. We create different tracker classes like calories tracker and progress tracker class, each with similar methods but implemented in different ways. For instance, the calorie tracker class will monitor calorie intake while the progress tracker class will track weight change. The last one is exception handling. To avoid abnormal condition in the system, each class has its own exception handling. Like in the calorie tracker class, the negative value of calorie intake will be the invalid data and not to be accepted by the system. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.